Hi everybody, Sid here, and welcome to what I hope is going to be a new series. I say what I hope is going to be a new series because I've had a little bit of trouble getting the server sorted out, a little bit of problems with the mod pack, but we are on Agrarian Skies II, and I know there are a number of you who in my video expressed a dislike for Agrarian Skies II, but there was a larger number of players who expressed a like for it. It is, to my mind, better suited for a multiplayer server environment than some of the suggestions, and it's certainly better than some of the suggestions for a let's play. Things like Obscurity, which is a cave world, is very, very dark, and as you know, I don't like recording in the nether for that reason, so dark environments really don't play well with what's the word I'm looking for? Recording. Now, we are on Paisley's map, sorry, Paisley. I have to apologise to you, I have mutilated it a little bit, including your script. So this is Paisley, who created the map. Say hi, Paisley. She's not really here, this is actually a NPC. And when you sign into this, you will be given a number of items, not the sign, I've added that myself, and for reasons you will see in a moment. But you get your quest book, you'll get your materials and you, delving into darkness, some saplings, flints, bone meals, dirt, and a soul chunk claimer, which I'm not entirely sure what you do with that, but I'm sure we'll learn. And you will spawn on this large, colourful island, this compass rose of an island. Now normally what you would do is you go over to Paisley and you click on her and she's great. Welcome to Mayguy's Harvest. This is the name of the map. I'm Paisley and I'm here to help get you started. And it's like, great or not? Right, so great. The map supports 1 to 8 players. It actually supports 1 to 8 islands. And I'm sure of the players we've got from the old Mage server, for example, Eli and Neve will probably want to share an island together. Neil may share with Alex and yada yada. So 1 to 8 islands. Pardon me. So look around this board platform. There are 8 coloured sections that point outwards to the corresponding coloured tower. Simply choose the colour you think you'd like and let me know. Alright, I know what I want. Now, unfortunately, the one I want actually is scrolled off the top here. There's only 4 choices. So the script is a little bit broken. So I'll pick Cyan for now. And it'll say, great choice, you'll need this too. Use a sign to mark off the colour you've chosen so others can tell what's left, and use the buttons on the teleporter blocks to travel to and from your island. And look, she gave me a sign. Now the reason for this is what you're going to do if you're playing on this server with us is you're going to come over here and you're going to mark your section as you've chosen that, that's yours. So no one else, I'm not going to use cyan, I'm actually going to use purple, the House of Vitium. These are named after Aura's Essentials, by the way. So if you went and said, oh, I want green, actually no, I don't want green, I want cyan. You go back, you go, oh, I done derp and need to change my colour. And you say, have you still got that stuff I passed to you? Well, that's why I have another sign. So that will take you back and will give you the option there of talking to her and doing stuff. You can ask her for another quest book, and you can ask her about food, but she's only going to tell you that Jaded Cat was on the island, and that's it. So this is a spawn platform, and the reason we have the ability to teleport to and from is because of the Skyblock nature and the closeness of the islands, there's a very good probability that any nether portals will start linking up. Now, normally, when you do with Paisley, you deal with the hi, so chatty. She was always chatty. She would give you recall stones to get you there and back. And she did have a quest before I edited the scripts to get more recall stones. The recall stones are crashing the client, so the solution I went with is command blocks. Bang. We land over on our island. This is, let me just now we're on the island, I will think, this is the House of Vitium. It's purple, it's a really nice windmill. It's actually very difficult to appreciate from this angle. And if you want to go back, you can use that. We've got a water source block, We've got an area out here, some lights, a lot of these, the impossible objects, a second floor area where we can come and do stuff, and if we go up there is a third floor area with some unharvestable things, and you can see there this is all made out of unusable blocks, wood pillars. Actually that's not unusable. I could chop that up and probably recraft it into blocks, but it's only wood, for crying out loud. I mean, let's not get excited. So let's start off. I'm not entirely sure what we do with that thing, but we start off in here. Oh god, just bear with me a second while I sort my audio out a bit, and I will be back in a moment. Okay, we're back. So we're into the quest book. You've reached this region, blah blah blah, usual, the jaded one, the cute one, an all-knowing one, the evil, twisted one. Sorry, jaded, but it's true, your packs are evil. Yada yada, lots of stuff. And we're into these things. The HQM is not things. So the first thing we are probably going to want to do is do /HQN enable, and you'll need to do this if you're playing on the server. I now have 8 lives. I'm not in a party. If you're playing together you will probably want to form a party as well. And there's 9 quests in total, 6 unlocked. We've got some reputation in the various guilds. This looks all interesting. And what are our things? So learning to skyblock. First steps. We're going to need some oak wood. Who would have thought the presence of saplings and stuff in my inventory were not a dead giveaway. Another thing to bear in mind is if you're quick about and can get it in, there's a chest down here with some useful stuff in it. Get yourself out. So I suppose we ought to start off as we mean to go on and get a sapling down and bang. And for now I will just take the bottom 2 blocks and let's see, we should be in the position now. We've got a crafting task. Wow, I know how to make planks. Been playing Minecraft a while. A consume task, manual submit, and the pan is probably more useful to me right now, so we'll take that. It's a weapon of sorts, but more importantly you can cook with it. So let us go back. So the next thing we're going to want is to get our pattern chests and stuff. I'm going to get this all down, and we should be good. And then we'll just do the old thing. I know I could have made a crook, but I'm kind of going to stick with the quest path at the moment. What's the quest path there? Hang on. No, we haven't got that yet. Oh, apple. Other thing to note if you're playing on this is we do have some unlit areas. They shouldn't be spawnable unless you kind of go and stand right on the edge, because they should be within the spawning radius. So yeah, I have to say I have really been looking forward to Agrarian Skies II. I had a blast with Agrarian Skies I. I believe some of the ultimate grindy quests have been lost. So let us go and stand inside here a bit, and let's remember check what we need. For starters, we're going to need stencil tool, crafting station, pattern chest, blank pattern, and a part builder. Okay, so one of those. Let's just get a couple of sticks and do that and that. How many do you give me? You give me 4. That's good. We want one of those. We want one of those. We want one of those. That should... Where are we? Bonk. So it's just the chest, which I'm a little bit short on inventory space for at the moment. So let us get another tree grown. I will suggest that you do not use all of your bone meal, because bone meal is going to become very, very, very useful in the not too distant future. I think as it's been a server environment, when the rest of the guys join, because this is the first episode and I will be getting more players on later, obviously some of the mage server guys and hopefully some new players as well, so that should be entertaining. So we need to... let's just plonk you there for a second. I don't need to do you yet, but I do need to do that. Why did I do two? Only the gods know. Okay, and that should give me... oh, there's a sapling, let's gather it before. I know it's not going to despawn anytime soon, but... so tools, you want a flint axe head. I am going to... I'll use that as a stepping stone, I suppose. What? Oh, that's a nice touch. Sorry, getting distracted. So we need a stencil table. Part chest. Tool builder. And tool station. And we need some more stencils. Oh, I had two already. Damn it. Bunk. And we're going to do this thing. Okay, so we need a flint axe head. Bunk. Done, thank you. And now what? Rewards, egg or milk bottle. 1 in 4 chance of a chicken on that, and the chickens are hostile at the moment. An aluminium ore. Get +2 on craftsman. Egg, milk. Egg is probably the more useful. I only ought to go and grab my crafting table as well, didn't I, and bring that up. So we've got kind of everything in one place for the time being. You crafting table, you can go there. And we shall use you to make another... actually I should go and grab that chest as well, shouldn't I? Would kind of make sense. Maybe grab another tree. How are we doing out here, tree? As long as you get one sapling back, it's not the end of the world. And let's go up and... oh, saplings in those flower pots, that's useful to know. Is there anything else while we're just fertiling around up here? Is there anything else we need to be aware of? Skyblock always scares me for some reason. I think I said this in Agrarian Skies and Crafting Paradise and pretty much every other pack I've played. I'm going to eat an apple for now. It's not going to be very filling, but at least it will keep us alive. Stick you down and let us go and... where's my bone meal? I'll just use that one. Grow, damn it. Oh, big one. And now this time I'm going to play this a bit more sensible. We are going to start off with and a little bit more. Grab those 3 and we're going to get some crooks and also get this axe made. So what do we need? What we need to do is put that and that. That, still don't know what that's for yet. Those. Definitely that. Those, that. The frying pan can go up there. They can go up there. That can go up there. That can go up there. That and that. And the majority of those. Yeah, that's sensible. Always put your things away on Skyblock, because you don't want to fall off and lose everything. Now, in theory, can I do that? No, I can't. We're going to have to use that. I know some mod packs enable the ability to... okay, fine. Flint axe. Right, let's have a look what the quests are before I go ploughing off doing my things. Crop sticks will give us potatoes or a raiding hoe. Well, I can make that easily enough myself. Well, I can make a mattock easily enough myself. The watering can, lettuce, seeds and seeds. Okay. String is going to be the crook, which was where I was going to go anywhere. You want me to kill some stuff? Not yet, thank you very much. Right, crooks then. And I'll just get those and do sticks, isn't it? Damn it. It's a long time since I've done any of this. We'll do 2. And then see what you tell me. What do you want now? Anything or nothing? You want me to get some silkworms? Okay, I shall oblige you. Yeah, so the crook gives you a higher chance of drops from leaves. Not that you would believe it from what you've just seen, but... And it also gives you a chance of silkworms. And the sooner we have silkworms, the sooner we will have a bed, and the sooner we will be able to sleep things off. And hopefully we get lots and lots of rain as well. You're not going to give me a silkworm, you vicious bugger. Any silkworms? No. Okay. Fine. We'll try again on the next tree. I should be able to just... Oh, bit of wood. Okay. So yeah, this is just a matter of the random chance, really, getting these silkworms. So far, we're not being lucky. Oh, and the rain stopping, which is nice. So we are on version 1.16 of this as well, by the way, just as an aside. 1.17 is out in beta. Jesus Christ, you tight-ass git. I've seen some tight drops before, but that one takes the biscuit. Luckily I have got plenty of saplings, so not the end of the world. I've got one sapling back, so come on. Oh, well, I'm going to continue breaking leaves with my crook like we are. I'll check how long we've been recording as well. And I'll be back when we get the silkworm. I wasn't gone long. We got the silkworm, so the next thing we want is string. And for string, it's simple enough. Plant a tree. Hopefully don't get a giant one. Good. And then infect it with your silkworm. Silkworms you can eat as well, which is going to be useful in the future. So that should do us there. Oh, I got an extra apple, didn't I? So that's going to take a while to convert. While we're looking there, crop sticks. Oops, sorry. Crop sticks are particularly easy. Let's just do that and then do that, and that gives us crop sticks. And maybe there, crop sticks, you're going to give me those, and I'm going to go with those. And there is a very simple reason for that. What do we get? Lettuce, seeds. There's a very simple reason for that. While we're waiting for that to do, and that is we've got an axe head. Now let me just double check. Mattock is an axe and a shovel, isn't it? And a stick. So I want a shovel head. Now, unless Jaded has completely nerfed this, no, we're going to make that and that, and we are going to all come over here. I'm also going to get a, let me have a look. We get a sword blade pattern and a, not a binding at the moment, we'll go for just for a straight broadsword. And let us put the sword blade in. We'll go again with some bone meal. Oh, are you not going to let me do that with bone meal? That's interesting. You might be restricted to metal actually for the sword. Let me just check that one out. As I say, this alters. Yeah, you're not going anywhere. So sword blade, forget that for now. But the Matacatry is not a bad weapon anyway. So we'll stick a stick in, shovel, and that will give us a bone mattock with a +6, which is actually as good as an iron sword, isn't it? You know, yeah, well, it's good anyway. Good enough. Right. So you can see this is fully infested. This is spreading. I'm going to let it spread across the entire tree. I'm also going to check how long we've been recording, as I said, and I will be back in a mo. Alright, I've been going about 20 minutes, but probably about right for the progress we've made. This is infesting nicely. You can see these are all infested. If you're unsure, if you hover over it, you can actually see the percentage progress of infestation. That's 87%, that one's 27, that one's thing. So we're very close to the point where this tree is totally infested with silkworms. So once the leaves are infested, hit them with your crook. So this is pretty much exactly the same as Agrarian Skies 1. The progress here is, you know, or the tech tree is the same. This is all ex nihilo. Latin thing means, I believe it means from nothing. And all we're doing is we're grabbing as much string as we can from this. You'll notice we're not getting any. Oh, or did we get one? I might have got a sapling. Oh, we definitely got silkworms back out of that. Handy. So again, take you. That is not quite infested, so we'll leave that for a moment. And we'll just bat our way through this lot. You are infested, you are not, so we'll leave you for a moment. That is, sorry. I mean, we've got 28 string from this so far, so we are not shy of the old string here. And take you down. Grab the last bit, bonk. And that should be a good and happy place. Now we've got spare silkworms, we've got loads of string. So let us first start off with this. We got the string, we're going to take sugarcane, or we got seeds. We've got a spawn sheep, which we'll not be using anytime in the immediate future. A little bit more reputation. So we'll claim that reward. I think you can get those from sifting actually, can you? Maybe not. And that opens up quite a lot of options for us. There's the fishing line, there's the sifting, which is probably our first course of action. So again, we'll just come up and do a little bit of work up here. So the Sieve, or Sieve. The Sieve is those, so I need 18 string. For that, fortunately, we got it, so I need 1 and 2. We've also got enough, I'm going to just double check that the bed recipe hasn't been nerfed, but I doubt it will have. No, so we'll also make a bed. Get you done for starters. You can go there. Oh. We'll see. If it doesn't work, we can always move it. I put the frying pan down, by the way. That's another thing we'll need. And I'm going to put 2 silkworms in here. I'll stick a plank in there and put my silkworms in. Now the frying pan acts as a furnace for cooking food, so that should give us... oh, there's a little progress bar. And it will cook up to 8 items at once, which is the nice thing. Right, Sieve. We were doing Sieve. Ooh, automatic sieve. There's some... a catcher sieve. This has changed a wee bit since the last time I looked at it. But 4 logs, 2 sticks. Okay. 2 sticks. And... bang. 1, 2, 3, 4. And bang, and that's the sieve. And with a bit of luck, you want me to get some stones now. Now I have got some dirt. I don't really want to use that right away. I'd rather get myself a bunch of saplings. So how are we doing there? Oh god, it ran out of fuel. Well, we're not shy of fuel. Let me stick those in and see how that goes. So yeah, anyway, we're making... oh, pig egg. Definitely get you out of my way before I lose you. We're making some steady progress. These are cooking up nicely. And at this stage it's very grindy. I do apologise for that. That's the nature of the beast, I'm afraid. But we've got more quests to play with. We've got the barrel, which we should actually do now while we are thinking about it, because I want to get a few of those going. I'm not so worried about water because we have got a water source, and we've got a spare one as well. So we've got planks and slabs. Okay, do a few of those, 1 lot of those, 1, and that will give me 1 of those. Let me do a few more. We're going to need them, so let's not be tight now. And then let's see what that gives us. You want cobblestone. Okay, thank you. How are we doing there? We've got a whole cooked silkworm. Nom nom nom. A bit of an apple maybe as well, just to keep us going. Has this got spice of life? Doesn't say. So with a bit of luck, we're not too badly off there. Anyway, guys, I'm rambling now, and I'm probably going over time. So what I shall do is I'll post details of how to apply to play on the server. There will obviously be a number of players who come in from the mage server joining us, but some of those aren't because it's not really their thing. As I said, it's 1 to 8 islands, so we have 8 islands. That doesn't necessarily mean 8 players, so if there was 2 of you who wish to play together on an island, you can let me know that way, and you can have an island between the 2 of you. You can join your quest books and stuff like that. And yeah, I will hope to put some more details in the description once I've worked them out. But until then, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon. And bye for now.